After this video, you will not struggle with money again. I can guarantee it. My name is Master Johnson. I have a tendency of making things make sense. Now, in today's video, it's going to be specifically what has been titled. After this video, you should never struggle with money again. Now, the way I'm going to break this down is in a specific kind of way that's going to allow your subconscious mind to no longer have to question. So a lot of the times you have mind chatter and then you have a heart's desire. And what ends up happening is the heart shall desire one thing, but the mind and the chattering around it doesn't allow it to have this thing called mind-heart coherence, right? So the intention of today's video is not the information that I'm going to be sharing with you, it's the implementation that follows this, okay? If you're just now seeing my face, my energy is so magnetic, it only does one of two things. It attracts those that are ready for it, simply repels away those that are not. Again, so if you're just now seeing my face, do the things with the buttons. If you want to get closer to me, find the waitlist inside of the link. Let's go ahead and dive on in. So if everything is energy, frequency, and vibration, right, then that means that everything that is inside of the energy, the frequency, and the vibration of all that is, then that means there is no separation. Okay, so since there's no separation, the second thing I need you to understand is there is only awareness. Yes, conscious awareness. Stick with me. Right now, you are consciously aware of my face, my voice, and what I am sharing with you because you are focused on me, or you at least should be. Now think about this. Since you are consciously aware of where your focus is, well then now, because you are focused, okay, you are able to connect, resonate, and more so, correspond with what I am sharing and what I am saying specifically to you, okay? So, where your focus goes, your energy flows, right? Now stick with me. If everything is energy, frequency, and vibration, and that involves everything, then that means that there is no separation. Okay, so when we go work for money, think about where my focus is, what my intention is. I'm gonna go work for something that I think is outside of me. And we wonder why the money is not coming in as much as you would hope it to, wish it to, want it to, or envision it to. What if that's because you put the cart before the horse? Yeah, okay. So, very first thing I need you to understand, you don't make money. You accept more abundance into your life. Key words here, more abundance into your life. Main word, accept. I don't have to go work for the things that I am accepting. So this is the Master Johnson quote that I haven't heard anybody say. Put this in the comments. Because I am, everything is. Watch. Because I am consciously aware and focused on what I do not have, then that convinces me that I have to go do things in order to receive things. So anytime you say, I'm going to go make money, what you're really saying is, I'm going to go make more of me. Right? Doesn't make all too much sense. Now watch this. Because I am already in my abundance. Because abundance is not something that I go get. Abundance is something that I am consciously aware of and focused on. And because I get what I focus on, whether I want it or not, because I am now intentionally focusing on what abundance feels like and looks like, now my focus is there because my conscious awareness is there, and it's very hard to not receive more of the abundance that you are when more of the abundance that you have is exactly what you're focused on. Now, at the beginning of this video, I said my energy is so magnetic, it only does one of two things. It attracts those that are ready for it, repels away those that are not. What came first, the magnetism or the attraction? Yes, the magnetism did. I am so magnetic, I automatically attract what I am. Now, you may have heard you manifest what you are, not what you want. What if I told you, you are not the body, you are not the thoughts, you are the conscious awareness that is aware that you are in a body and that is aware of your thoughts. And so now, my friends, just stick with me. If you manifest what you are, and if all you are is focused on lack and what you do not have, And then you wonder why you continue to experience reality where lack is very prevalent and relevant within your experience here. Then what am I talking about? I'm saying you do not attract what you want, you attract what you are. And if you are focused, then because you are focused on what you do not want, you continue to invite more experiences, manifest more experiences, accept, back is itchy, more experiences into your life. Now, this is a very high level concept, but if you can break down what I'm saying and this makes sense to you, then you've gotten it. So stick with me. Because I am magnetic and then I am focused on my abundance, then that means I shall only be a magnet to what I am focused on. Now, let me make it make sense by flipping it. The best way to end something is to starve it. My plant back here, it's a bamboo tree, bamboo plant. The best way for me to end that is to starve it of its nutrients and its water and daylight. If in my relationship, the best way to end the relationship is if I stop paying attention to my relationship. The best way for me to end my health is for me to not care about my health and then take care of it, not focus on it. So the best way to end a bad habit, end a poverty mindset, is to stop focusing on the poverty mindset. Stop focusing on the habits. Watch this. Don't think of a pink elephant. Again, it's a very pink elephant that you're thinking of, right? So what if your mind doesn't hear the word don't, but it loves the word start? So for everybody that's going into the new year, it's not about stopping your smoking, stopping your bad poverty, thinking, stopping the bad habits. It is simply about placing your focus on what you're beginning, what you're starting, and what you're going towards. You're not going to learn anything from the past, my friend. There's nothing new there to teach you. However, when you start to envision and connect to a so-called future that is not real, but you can use that future to simulate and appreciate the emotions on the inside of your well-being in your heart, well, then now the desires of your heart, as well as the focus of your mind, and then understanding that you are the awareness that holds the perspective of your definitions, meanings, and stories, well, then now, my friend, you are the alchemist to your reality. Alchemist. You're more, I'm going to say the architect. Yeah. The architect to your reality rather than the victim of your reality. Big video here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you have any aha moments, leave them in the comments. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, what are you doing? And for those that are willing and wanting to get closer to me right in time for the new year, put your name on the wait list and I will get to you. My team will get to you whenever we can. Thanks for watching this video. And until then, my friends, be a master.